Nursing school is a wild ride, but that doesn't mean you have to run and hide. When the going gets tough, don't leave your stress undiagnosed. You gotta call the nursing student coach. Real life tips from a registered nurse. In school and out, she's seen the worst. Now without further ado, yeah, here is your host. It's the Nursing Student Coach.
Hi, everybody. It's Nurse Lauren, and welcome to Nursing Student Coach. Today, I want to talk about the challenges of balancing parenting and nursing school. Now, if you're not a parent, this episode still has a lot of relevant information for you because we're talking about added challenges in your life and the demands of nursing school. So maybe you work full time, or maybe you have some other commitment where you're finding it difficult to balance everything. So I'm talking to all of you. Parenting in nursing school is hard. Nursing school itself is hard, but you're adding an extra layer. And for all of you out there who are doing it, who have made this commitment, you are doing an incredible job. You are showing your kids that it is never too late to improve your life. It is never too late to learn something new. And you are showing them so many valuable lessons. So you're doing an amazing job. I just wanted to start out by saying that. So I'm so proud of you. Now, let's talk about one of the realities: creating more time. You are going to need to create more time because we know from the moment they wake up until the moment they close their eyes at night, your children, the beautiful miracles that they are need machines from the minute they wake up. So, you know, they are slowly draining you during the day, and we are happy to be drained for them. We love them more than anything, but that's the reality. So, what can we do? How do we find more time? Well, here it is. You're going to have to either, I called it the late shift or the early morning shift. You won't have to do this every single night because you're going to have to sleep in and you're going to have to take care of yourself and listen to your body and all those things. But there will be days, there will be weeks where you have exams, you have assignments due, whatever it may be. And you will have to either, depending on your style, set your alarm for 3 in the morning, 3:30, 4, the wee hours before everybody's awake, and find your time then. That might have to be when it gets done. Or if you've got the energy and the kids are in bed, you make a coffee, you do what you got to do, take a cold shower, and you pull a late night shift where you study from 10 p.m. until 2 a.m. and you find those extra 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, whatever it is. You're going to have to make those creations of time for yourself. And one of my favorite times to study was 4 a.m. when nobody was awake. It's so quiet. And that's when I did it. Number two, ask for help and accept help when it's offered to you. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to say, yes, yes, I need somebody to help me. I need somebody to put the kids to bed sometimes. I need somebody to help bathe the kids, give them dinner, drop them off at school, pick them up at school, play with them for a couple of hours on a weekend so you can go off to the library. Accept that help, whether it's from your partner, your family, your neighbors, babysitters, whoever it is. Accept it and know that you're going to need help and it's okay. You cannot do everything. You shouldn't be expected to do everything. Do not put that pressure on yourself. Nursing school will end and you're going to need a lot of support and help, especially as a parent, to get through it. The time that you do have, number three, Use your time extremely well. I say this all the time. The time that you have, take advantage of it, use it to your full potential. But as a parent, it's 2.0. So the time that you have, you've got to be laser focused. Do not have any distractions. Take that phone, put it on silent, put it on the opposite side of the table, and set a timer. And you are only focused on that one thing that you're working on during that time because your time is valuable. It's extremely valuable. So if you're spending it studying, you've got to use that time to your full potential. Do not distract yourself with anything else except for studying because that's your time and you've got to take it and use it because you don't have as much time as everybody else. So utilize that time that you have. The sacrifices that you are making, the things that you are going to miss, you will miss things. You will miss taking your kids to certain activities. You will miss drop offs, pickups, maybe even a performance here and there that you will have to miss. And it stinks. It feels terrible, but it is temporary and it is a means to an end. And you are not the only one going through this. There is a network of parents across the world who are going through nursing school while being a parent. And there is a whole community of people who have done it before you, myself included, who are cheering you on, who are holding your hand in spirit and just pulling you along and saying, "You are incredible. You are doing an amazing job. And your kids are looking up to you." And I know it doesn't always feel that way. Sometimes I know it was so hard sometimes to leave the house when my one of my daughters was crying because she didn't want me to go. That hurts. That stinks. You're sitting in your car or you're walking to the train and you're just thinking, "Oh my gosh, am I doing the right thing?" Know that you are. You are so doing the right thing. And those moments are few and far between. You are doing the right thing. You are doing a great job. Involve your kids in some way. Involve them. Whatever that may be, whatever age appropriate thing you can do to involve your kids. I know with my 6-year old, she was 6 at the time, we would do practice questions together sometimes. She would read them to me and it helped with her reading. It helped her get excited for what I was doing. And with my younger one, I would have her help me with the assessments, with the stethoscope, with the blood pressure cuff. And it was fun. It was fun for her to see, and it was fun to have her be involved. It will be an adjustment, especially at the beginning, but everybody will adapt. Your children will adapt and they'll go through different phases. Sometimes, if you have more than one child, as I did, they would go through different phases where one of them was having separation anxiety and the other one was absolutely fine. And then they would switch places. So it will change and it will be an adjustment. You will be okay. You will be better and they will be okay and they will be better. Because here's the thing, you are making your life better by getting this degree, by becoming a nurse, and their lives as a result will be better. You are making your life better and you are making their life better. You are doing amazing. Just keep going. You can do this. I did it. You can do it too. And I know that when you look back, you will say, that was really flipping hard, but that was so worth it. And when you have moments like your daughter goes up to a stranger in the grocery store and says, "My mom's a nurse now," you think, "Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of myself that I did this. I'm so proud of them." And It's an incredible thing. It's a hard thing, but if it were easy, it wouldn't be so beautiful at the end, and it is. So just keep going. You can do this. I'm so proud of you. Your children are so proud of you. And you've got a whole network, you've got a whole team of people lifting you up and believing in you. And I'm one of them. Until next time, guys, this is Nurse Lauren. It's been a pleasure. And please go to nursingstudentcoach.com to join our mailing list. Don't miss any of our announcements of exciting things coming your way. You can follow us on social media. I post things almost every day. Little boost of motivation to keep you going in between those classes and clinicals. The handle is at Nursing Student Coach. And have an awesome day, guys. I'm proud of you. See you next time. Bye bye.
Thanks for tuning in to the Nursing Student Coach Podcast.